Alright, this video is on how to wire a light to your TRX450R, 04 or 05. So I have my 50 watt LED light bar and I made it to run off the stock switch. So my low beams they run regular. When I hit the high beams, that light works, the light bar. So here it is. This is how you wire it. You have 3 wires. Damn it. Right here. Green, blue, and white. Green is ground, white is low beam, blue is high beam. That's what I hooked up to. When you wire it, don't splice into here. You see those 3 clips? 1, 2, 3. The one closest to the light, which is that guy right there. This clip right here has 3 wires. A green, a white, and a blue. These same wires. That's it. This guy right here. Leave about 1.5 to 2 inches and cut the blue wire and splice into that blue wire and wire your light. I give it a bunch of slack. Look, I have a whole bunch of wiring, like lines, so that way I can unhook my light and put it on the ground and it's not just hanging. I hate that. So blue is your positive, so the blue would turn into your red on the lights. The lights come with red and black wires. Red is positive, black is ground, so blue would be red. And ground to here, to this bolt right here. This bolt is attached to your frame. You want to ground to your frame. If you don't ground to your frame, you're gonna have problems. Things just won't work right. So ground to your frame. This wire, this is my ground right here. This is like I said, a 50 watt 10-inch eyourlife light bar. Got it off of Amazon. And then a mounting bracket from Rigid Industries. The bracket says it's for a Honda TRX, and it is, but it's not. It's not just, you're not just gonna mount it and go. You have to modify the bracket. You have to, I drilled for my wire, and then I had to notch this bracket. I had to notch it for my bars. I had to make it like round it out, because as you could kind of see, dude, that's a lot that I had to take off. Made it round. And then for those who were running a stock breather line for your gas tank, I had to drill a hole right there. Had to drill that because that's just, that wasn't there, so I drilled it out. And then even further in there is your breather line for your radiator. That does come with that hole. The bracket does come with that hole for the breather, but it's a tiny. It barely fits the line barely fits through it, so it kinks. So you're gonna have to bore it out and make it bigger. All right, let me fire it up for you. Here we go. Um, hope that serves you well. Also, um, it's helped me out a lot. Got it from Harbor Freight. It was just like a last minute, like, hey, you know, I didn't want to just half-ass the wiring, so I just picked this up. It was like $4, man. Um, I used this guy, one of these guys, for the ground, for that bolt that I showed you to ground to. Use that guy, and then on the on the wiring, halfway into that wiring, I put these connectors. That way I could, I wrapped everything in electrical wire, but all I have to do is just unwrap a few inches of that electrical wire, and then there's these connectors. I just unplug them, and that's it. Just do it, and I could take my light bar out, no problem. And again, everything's wrapped in electrical wire. That way, there's, it stays nice and neat. No wire, no water, no moisture, no dirt, no dust, no nothing, no mud. Everything stays out. And then when I modified, when I grinded that the bracket, I sprayed everything again with a flat black Rust-Oleum, just to keep it from rusting and to make it look good. I mean, I don't think the camera picks up. You can't really even see where I sprayed it. It matched pretty good. So hope this works out for you guys. Good luck.